All right. Good morning once again. I want to welcome us to Digital Z Hub. As we all know, this is an online platform which is organized by a group of professionals to train on different tech programs ranging from cybersecurity, data analytics, web development, programming, accounting packages like Sage 50, digital marketing, and other programs. So this section, like we know, this is digital marketing section, and our objective are already outlined on the slides. So by the end of this training, the students or the participants will be able to understand the core digital marketing concepts, be able to know how to promote businesses and personal brand online, run profitable Facebook and Instagram ads, generate leads and sales online, build a digital marketing portfolio, monetize skills through freelancing jobs and business growth. So all these that I have outlined here are our objectives. So at the end of the day, so that you know what will be your end results. So after successfully gone through this training, what you should be able to do to earn money for yourself. The reason why I have to bring out this goal. This is the first class, and being the first class, what I'm going to be focusing on is the general introduction and giving us overview of what this program is all about, so that you will have a better understanding of what digital marketing is all about at the end of this session. Okay, so having said that, let's start with what is digital marketing itself. You know, the word itself is self-explanatory, but for us, we need to go a little bit deeper in understanding what digital marketing is compared to the general public. So for us, digital marketing is about promoting products via the digital channels. So it's not really that far-fetched from the traditional marketing. Marketing, if you look at the constant word there, digital marketing is mentioned. The physical marketing is mentioned. So the difference is the platform of the marketing. So when you say digital, you're talking about leveraging on digital channels like the computer, that is through the social media, the website, the TikTok, the Facebook, the Instagram, and all of these. They are the digital channel that a digital marketer leverages on. So it's the promotion of products, services, brands, or ideas using digital channels. So the key word there is using digital channel. So before you proclaim that you are a digital marketer, it is expected by whoever wants to engage you that you know how to manage those digital channels. You know how to promote products or services via those channels. So just to mention few of these channels, I group them. There are some I call social media channel, where we have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I'm just focusing on some of the key channels. So I may not mention all of them, but I just make sure that I capture the key channels. Then we have search engines. Under search engine, we have Google. Now we have websites, we have email, and we have mobile app. All these are platforms that a digital marketer can leverage on in promoting products and services. That is what we are saying in essence. So, in a very simple definition, we can say digital marketing is selling and promoting online using the internet. Selling and promoting online using the internet. So that is the simplest way we can summarize the whole of our activities as digital marketer. Selling online, promoting those products and services online. Of course, everything you do online is still referred to what? The internet. And as we all know, why is the internet recommended as the best online platform for digital marketing? Because it has the largest database in the whole world. Right? So let's quickly look at some of the examples. So I've mentioned some in one of those slides. Example, running Facebook ad for businesses. You see, this is one area that at the moment that is fetching me money, because I meet businesses. You can target those small businesses that are struggling with what? Getting customers. You can draft a proposal and approach those physical small businesses and sell the whole of this digital marketing idea to them. By the time you are able to convince 2, 3, 4, 5, and you are able to set up your ad platform, you place the ad and then you get paid, and then you use them to market, for others. So this is one place where the money is, because the traditional marketing is gradually fading out because of its limitation in reaching audience. If I ask us now, let's assume that you want to market a product within Asaba Aziz. You want to market a product within Asaba Aziz. I can tell you that it's going to be difficult for you if you are going to adopt the traditional marketing, which is also known as the physical marketing. The question you should be asking yourself will be how many people you can reach. You might be talking to people at midwifery. How will you be able at the same time talk to other set of people probably at, let's say, Coca? So you say that the traditional marketing is difficult and is not cost effective. You spend a lot of money and energy, but yet you cannot reach your target audience. And apart from that, you will also find out that the traditional marketing is more or less of you sometimes approaching the wrong people. You can be sharing handbill here and there without knowing that handbill you are handing over to them, you are not actually handing to the right persons. So these are some of the constraints, some of the limitations, some of the disadvantages that is prompting almost every business today that want to reach more people to adopting digital marketing. And by so doing, that is now increasing the job opportunity for digital marketer like you and I. So posting content on Instagram to attract customer is part of digital marketing. The moment you are advertising using the digital channel, that is digital marketing. Sending promotional emails. I believe we all know what is called promotional email. Promotional emails when you get to some website, they will say, okay, before you download an application which is free, you must subscribe, you must submit your email. That is email marketing, which creates a stronger bond. Now, the only criteria given to you to download that software is for you to just submit your email. If that software or that application is important to you, I don't think you will hesitate submitting your email. So what they have done, they actually make that application available free to you. But at their end, they are doing what we call email marketing. So they are, compiling people that are downloading that application emails so that they will meet another company and tell the company that I have 1 million email contacts. So if you give me your product, I can market your product to 1 million email accounts, and then the company pays them on your behalf, but you may not know. But the only thing you're going to see is that the next time you log into your email, that's what we call email spam. Sometimes you will not see different advert there, and you may not really know how those adverts came about. They have collected money from someone, and they have been able to capture your contact through that service they offered free. That is why it is called promotional email. Promotional email. So for you to collect someone's email, you must run a promo that will make the person wants to because of the promo. Just imagine you are showcasing 2 or 3 products, and you are saying that if you want to go for the promo price is 10,000, without the promo is 50,000. You will see everybody tilting towards the 10,000 naira promo. Then you now put a clause there. So the clause you put there is, yes, for you to purchase this product for as low as 10,000 as against the actual price or the normal price without promo, you have to submit your email. You have to subscribe. So you will see everybody filling that email text box to make sure that they are entitled to the promo. So I'm just trying to explain what we call sending promotional email. The ranking a website on Google, that is where the word SEO. So as we continue, you get to know more of these terms. And one thing I want you to pay attention as we go on with this training, don't just learn the skill, also learn the terms that I'll be using to train us. Because there are interviews you will go. If you don't speak the term, if you don't speak like a digital marketer, they can underrate you. It's very important. So when we say ranking simply means how Google will prioritize your keyword within its search engine. When somebody, for example, let's say you have already profiled your business on Google, or you have placed an organic ad on Google using Google Ad, and when people are searching for any item that has your keyword, there are other individuals also who has also uploaded a similar product on the same internet. What will make Google to put your own at the top? What will make Google to recommend your own product over other individuals is what we call Google ranking. Before that can happen, you must do what we call SEO, which means search engine optimization. So you must optimize. For example, for those of us here that because one of the advantage of this program is that when you are done learning it, any other skills that you have prior now, let's say data analytics, whatever it is, you cannot know the techniques to market yourself. So whatever you know, that whatever service that can be rendered online or even what on site, you now know how to what to advertise it. Do you know that you can even place ad describing yourself that I'm a data analyst? This, you direct them to your probably your LinkedIn account where you have populated, that account with so many beautiful dashboards and some things you have done. Ordinarily, people cannot find you, but by the time you run ad, if you can just bring that money out and run inorganic ad, you will see that company that need your service, Google knows people who are looking for those kind of people. So because you place that paid ad, Google will take that advert and go and place it in front of people who are looking for such experts. And then from there, you get a job. So these are limitations some individuals are facing. They acquire skill, but they don't know how to market themselves. People don't know that they exist. So we are going to talk about under Google Ad, Google Analytics. We will explain how Google analyzes people's keyword that makes Google to rank some people first, second, and third. Then if you now want Google to rank you as one of the top 10 or top 5, then you have to know how to optimize your contents. Please, I want to get a response. One person should mute and tell us if the class is going well.
Yeah, the class is perfectly going well.
Thank you. I hope you are all hearing me clearly. Please,
Yes,
once you are
yes.
not hearing me, please always unmute and say something so that I will not just be busy talking to myself. So, Miss
No,
Mercy,
you're
hope you
perfect.
are hope you are
All right.
catching, hope you are understanding
Yes,
what's
sir.
all right. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's
Thank
mute
you.
back. Let's mute back so that there won't be conflict of. All right, so now that we understand what digital marketing is, and we have looked at some of the examples, which are more or less of what we see even before coming for this training. Now, I want us to compare the traditional marketing and digital marketing. From there, you now see the reason why so many people are shifting. You now see the reason why all of a sudden there are now job opportunity for you and I, only if you know how to market yourself. If you know how to market yourself. So let's quickly look at that. Now, comparing these two, I have created a table here that will help us to differentiate it. So this side of my table talk about the traditional marketing. And you can see that gradually all these ones are fading out. I'm going to be asking us questions. We are going to discuss. This side is digital marketing. Now, before all of a sudden this particular digital marketing spring out, we used to have individuals that will spend a lot of money going to radio and TV adverts. I want you to unmute because at some point I'll be asking some questions. So just make sure that there's no noise there. Now, radio, and if I ask you now, just imagine how much it will cost you to approach a radio station that you want to talk about an upcoming event. Hope you know that that is very expensive. It's very
Yes.
expensive.
Yes.
Very expensive. I know of one station, so that doesn't look as if I'm demarketing them. I don't want to mention name. But I know that for you to place an advert of 30 minutes, that is far back 6 years ago, it costs 250,000. After some time, when they see the rate at which people are coming, they increase it to 400. So what I'm bringing out here now is that if you want to promote your business, leveraging on the traditional, the old method, it's going to cost you more. And which means that the era of this old method, it was only the big businesses that were able to market because it was very, very expensive. Now, what is augmenting this now is social media and Google Ads. So you don't need to go for all of this, except if you have sat down and you have done your audience target analysis and you discover that the people you are targeting based on the products you are promoting, they can be, or they can be found more or faster in this. But if that is not a factor, definitely this is more cost effective. Then let's compare what has replaced. In other words, what is gradually replacing this is social media and Google Ad. Let's look at the next one, newspaper. I remember those days before you can read what is happening in politics. You have to go and stand by these newspaper sellers. How many of us still remember that? Everybody will go and gather there, particularly if you go to places like Lagos. You see people gathering there just because, and even with all their gathering, it's only the front page some will be able to see, because until you purchase it, you cannot even see the details. But today, what is happening? They are even sharing those newspapers free. How many of us have come across where they are sharing those newspapers free? And even as they are sharing them free, people are not even collecting, because email and website marketing has replaced that. If I want to read any news now, that is where we have like Opera Mini, even alerting you every now and then what is happening. So why would somebody go and invest on this? You can see the flexibility. You can see the comfortability. It saves costs. All you need is your data. Now let's look at billboards. Even within the city of Asaba, for you to place all those billboards, there are some that will cost you $250 per month, $500 per month. Now you ask yourself, if you place that billboard, it is only people that passes that exit that will see it. Do you agree with me?
Yeah.
And you are spending that amount. And I can tell you that I can run an ad for just 30,000 that will fetch you potential audience, customers, that particular billboard cannot fetch you. So you can see the cost effectiveness here now. So these are the reasons why businesses are going for digital marketing. And the more they are realizing this, the more opportunity for you and I. It's just for you to be professional. I always tell people, don't go into tech with the mindset of you want to stay on the average. You won't make money. For those of you that know me, you can see the way I take my time to teach, because I took my time to build myself. I don't settle for average. The money is not for the average people in tech. Forget about it. It is your professionalism, how good you are, that will make people to patronize you. So all you need to do is to make sure that you put effort. When you enroll for programs like this, it doesn't stop here. Training like this open your eyes to what you can research. So after you can add some research here and there so that you can have different people concepts. Somebody else can be teaching this topic and be using different examples that might just open your eyes to some opportunity. So that is what I do. That is why if you train me on something, the next 6 months you see me, you that train me, you discover that I must have learned more than you, because I'll take that to your own and understand it. But when I'm done learning, I will go and check it from another perspective and compare. In the process, there are new things that person will talk about, probably that the previous person. That is how you develop yourself in tech. Tech is very challenging. A lot of us just think that I will just go into tech. Tech advances so very fast. The domain you are, if you don't upgrade before you wake up from sleep, people must have gone ahead of you. That is just an advice I want to chip in. Now, Billboard, what is gradually replacing Billboard is what? YouTube and online banners. YouTube and online banners. Today now you can run YouTube ad, do a kind of video presentation of your products, and then you can also optimize it in a way that it attracts potential what? Audience, and then you make your money. That is why if you check some politicians recently, they have also shifted their attention from putting banner everywhere. They are customizing design, and then you see it flying around social media now. You can just see Obi and this one and that. But because legally putting signboard is not yet time, but they are taking advantage of social media and they are marketing. You and I know that the way Obi was able to pull the people that the voters in the last election, it was because he leverages on what? He hired a lot of digital marketers that were customizing designs, sending to their groups and all of that. So that is just to tell you that even the politicians, if you are good this season, you can secure job from them. They can give you the job of marketing them, running ad. They can tell you that we want to target a particular locality or demography. And then you place the ad, and then the ad goes straight to those set of people. And in as much the person is getting results, the person will keep what? Consulting your service. Very expensive. The traditional marketing, very expensive. And compared to digital marketing, affordable and flexible. Affordable and flexible. I ran an paid ad yesterday for the Python programming webinar that is coming up starting February 7 for 16 classes for just 1,000 naira. If I tell you between that yesterday and today, people that I was still chatting till 12 p.m. People that the ad is bringing from Kaduna, from this, from that. Just imagine if I'm just posting it within my normal WhatsApp page, that is organic, or my Facebook page. By now, I wouldn't have gotten even up to 10. And at the end of the day, I may even get on serious people that do not really need it. But these are people that are studying software engineering in university, and they immediately saw the ad, they grab it. And many of them thought that because I said 1,000, it's not 1,000. They came in and they were asking how much. I said it is the 1,000 because it's an empowerment. So what I'm trying to say here now is that if I'd even ran that ad for someone else, look at the testimony now. By the time I take that testimony, I go to another business, I say, the last time I ran ad for someone, this is the breakthrough. That person will activate you. So the key difference is to how to measure results.
Sir, please, sorry, 1 minute. Hello?
I'm with you. Go ahead, sir.
Like this Python classroom for 1K. People like us, are we included in that program?
Yes, what I'm going to do is that it's actually for youths between the age of 18 to 25. They are the one we are targeting.
I'm a youth.
Yeah.
I'm not more than 20 years old. Huh? I'm not more than 20 years, sir. So
You are
can I
not.
enroll for the class?
Yes, you can enroll. In fact, let me open it up. We are opening it up for everybody. But you just make sure that you mobilize people to join. 1,000. So I'll send us the link once I end this session now, so that you can share it. You have to start marketing now. So these are some of the things you share the link with others. Want to get as many as possible. All right. So we're talking about how to measure results. It's how to measure results. So when I say how to measure results for the traditional one is that you will not be able to know, because when you hand over a handbill to someone else and the person goes with the handbill, you are not very sure, because when we get to different ad, I'm going to be explaining different types of ad: awareness ad, lead ad, sales ad. Then you will now understand the aim of each of these ads. So it is only when you deliberately place an awareness ad, because awareness ad simply means that you are not actually planning, or you are not trying to convert them immediately. Maybe it's a new business. So as a digital marketer, if a company that is just coming out for the first time hires you to promote them, you don't start with running lead ad. You start with awareness ad for like 2 months. That awareness is just to create awareness for everyone to know that, oh, there's a new product in town. Then, once you have registered that in the mind of people, you can now start running what? Lead ad. Lead ad means contact will be established. Like the one I placed that yesterday, now is the lead ad, which means that what? When they click on the WhatsApp button, it comes to my WhatsApp. Then from there, I direct them to what? To the group that I've created. And then from there, we continue to maintain them. We continue to feed them with necessary what? Information. So this is where companies need a social media manager. You see the job opportunity for you now. Even if you don't want to be the one to be placing those ads, a company can employ you just to manage their YouTube page for them. They can employ you just to promote their Facebook page. They can employ you to promote their Instagram page. Some of them don't have time to do all these things. So they will just engage you. And most of these jobs are remote. You don't need to be in their physical center. They are remote. They will be checking what you are doing. There are a lot of job opportunity as far this course is concerned. Now, let's look at one-way communication. This one is one-way communication, like the example I was trying to give now. When I give you the handbill, you take it. In as much you are not ready to give me your contact, that is one-way communication. But if it is digital marketing, the moment you click on that link, that action button, it gives me access to your contact. So we can keep communicating. So it's two-way run. Now, just to round up this aspect, the key differences: traditional marketing talks at people. Digital marketing talks with people and track results. Did you get that? Talk at people. I mean, there is no strong, connection, no bonding. But this one, yeah, there's discussion. The discussion continues. So let's look at why digital marketing is important today. People are online. That's the reach, the target. An average, let me use Nigeria as an example. Out of the 200, based on the last census conducted, out of the 200 million people in Nigeria, I can tell you that you can have 100 million persons on the internet, either in Facebook or in WhatsApp or in any of the platforms. Now, even those that are not on the internet, you can find a member of the family, one of them that could be online, that can be disseminating the information. So which means that one of the reasons why digital marketing is very important, because of what? Audience reach. Audience reach. Audience reach. You can reach more audience compared to traditional marketing. Now, millions of people in Nigeria and worldwide are on Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, Google, YouTube. That is to tell you that is a very large market. If you put product there, definitely you will target a potential customer. So you as a digital marketer, that is where analysis is part of this. You as a digital marketer, you should be able to know, because the product you'll be given to market will be different. That is where your analytical skill comes in. For example, if somebody gives you this product to market, one, as a digital marketer, you are going to start by understanding the unique features. You are going to do what we call market research. We'll get to that in our next class. Market research. You don't just take it and start marketing it. Market research is the study. I believe you must have heard people say feasibility study. Is the study you engage in, is the research you engage in, trying to find out the unique feature on this product, and trying to find out existing products of this same type, so that you can know your market strengths. Because if you go to Google and ask question on this product or any related product to this, and Google is able to bring a lot of information of someone's copy, then you know that the product is already existing. So the question you'll be asking yourself as a digital marketer that want to promote this product, how can you differentiate this one from the other ones? You should be able to know the unique feature that makes your product different from other individual products. Then that is going to be your strength. That is what you capitalize on. We have other products, but our own has this unique feature. Our own has that unique feature. And let me also warn us here, as data professionally, you are not supposed to directly discredit another person's product. It's against the law, because you want to promote your own. Instead, you focus more on outlining the unique feature. That is the indirect way of knocking the other person, not using words like, that one is not good at all. The last time somebody purchased it, it did not last. You don't need to do all that just because you want to sell your own. You are not a professional. That means you did not do enough market research. That means you did not know your strengths. That is why you are weak, until you demarket someone else before you can sell. You just have to give us that advice, because when you place an ad, for example, and you are talking about your product, and you are verbally mentioning another product, saying that that product is not good, the person will sue you. That is just it. These are some of the things people take advantage of when they are doing the traditional marketing, because there's no way it will go viral for them, but somehow it is not good. Now, we are still talking about why digital marketing is important today. A lot of people are on Facebook that you can reach within a second. A lot of them are on WhatsApp that you can also reach within a second. A lot of them are on Instagram, Google, YouTube. If your business is not online, you are invisible. These are some of the things you educate those people that you're going to approach. Put your portfolio together. carry your laptop, visit these average and small businesses. Tell them the need for them to be visible on the internet. Let them know that they are losing money for not being on the internet. Let them know that they are advertising their product to the wrong people. That you can narrow, you can market their product to people who need it. And then when you market your product to people who need it, then you get converts. You convert it. We call that conversion to money. All right. So stay talking about the importance of digital marketing, cost effective. So with 5,000 to 10,000, you can run online ad like the one I'm telling us now. I just put 10,000 and I can tell you that only between 4:30 p.m. yesterday that I placed it till this morning, I think I've got to about 35 people that have joined that are interested. And before, just imagine I keep running that ad from now to that February 7, the number of individuals that I must have gathered. Look at the amount, because per click will be around 150 naira or 250. But you are not meant to tell your customer all this. So somebody can pay you maybe 1 million to run an ad for 1 month. So you just fund your account. All right. So you can see how cheap it is. While some individuals are still going for billboard that will cost them 500,000, 200,000, with so many limitations attached to it. So why I am educating us all this, because when you go for an interview, whether physical or online, some business owner will directly put on you, why should I consider marketing my product digitally? You break it down for them. You explain, you compare in terms of spending, you compare it in terms of reach, you compare it. By the time you relate all this, the person will have no reason. No reasonable businessman will leave a platform that will give him more money and start considering the one that will give him less money. So still on why digital marketing is important today, targeted marketing. You see the keyword there, targeted marketing. Well, let me break it down here, because these are some of the professional terms. The what we call audience targets. You have to analyze before you place your ad. The demography, the age bracket, the gender, all these are factors you consider. One, you must identify your target audience. You must know who that product is designed for. Now, once you have that understanding, it will help you to narrow, to know where to send that ad to. Because I can place an ad now and tell the ad that don't display it to anybody in Lagos, because I've identified that the people that need this product, they live in Asaba. So even within Asaba, I may not consider some local area. I can say I can narrow it down to Opanam Road or Iwan Road. Probably that is where I have the potential customer. So you can see what you can achieve with the digital marketing. But if the traditional marketing, you can't do all this. So at the end of the day, now you see that you are just marketing to the wrong people. So like I said, targeted marketing is a marketing that you have target in mind and you have a location you are sending it to. So you can target location, age, gender, interest, behavior. So, like I was talking about analyzing the other time, you should be able to know whether the people that this product is good for where can I find them? Are they more on Facebook or they are people that uses YouTube? These are the things you need to analyze. There are some ad you want to place. You don't target. That's why today is I say Facebook ad is one of the most run ad because Facebook still have the largest somehow because almost Facebook has been in existence before all these other ones. And people that are opening this other one, most of them are not even shutting down the Facebook, so they are just duplicating. And Facebook ad, any ad you run on Facebook is connected to Instagram, is connected to WhatsApp. So you can see how it just for you when you are setting up your account, you link them together so that your Facebook page can be connected to Instagram. So that is so like a note here, no more wasting money advertising to the wrong people. So this is one of the advantage of digital marketing. Any question? Do we have any question before I proceed?
Oh, my question is this, for instance, now, after this class now, as a digital marketer, for instance, you want to, let me say, you want to, let me say, you want to do a content advertising yourself on social media
Hmm.
that you are a digital marketer. So my question is this: since you know quite well that doing going for billboard advertisement
Very expensive.
cost more money, is very expensive than using your social media.
Yeah.
For instance, you want to do a content. Is it advisable telling your audience or people you are running ads to like people are running ads to come and patronize you as a digital marketer? Like, is it good to tell them the differences? Like, it's more better using social media to run your ad instead of using billboard. Like, is this something good or is against the policy of running advertisement on social media?
Okay, so Miss Mercy, Miss Mercy, are you here?
Yes, sir.
Can you answer that
Yeah,
question
according,
for what?
okay, let me just say something. I don't know. But with what you have taught us so far,
Good.
that would have between you and your clients, not general market. Just like Mr. Prosper was saying, he said these are the things you use to convince your clients that
Clients.
the best way
You
to
are not
run this
criticizing.
thing
No,
is
you are not
through them.
criticizing. This
Then
is
you'll be
the
able to. You're
client.
not criticizing exactly, but you should be able to state all these factors that will make him actually know the difference between the
Yes.
traditional marketing
Mhm.
and the digital marketing.
What is stand to
Thank you,
gain
sir.
more if he goes for this?
Exactly, exactly.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Joe, I hope you have gotten it now.
Yes, yes.
I know the angle you are coming from now is where I said it is unethical for you to. I was talking
Yes.
about two different companies, maybe producing this, just like MTN and Glo. You know, they offer the same services. You understand? So an MTN promoter now discrediting Glo, that Glo is not good, their network is not good. That is what I said is not good. Are you getting it now, sir?
Yes.
That Glo is not good. Glo does not have coverage. You don't need to do that. You just continue to say MTN has this unique pictures, has this. That is indirect way of you discrediting other, but not a direct target. You can be sued. That I believe that is what you were misquoting for But when it comes to convincing your client to buy the idea, you have to also capitalize on mentioning the reasons, the advantages. And then if you are mentioning the advantages, you need to also mention the disadvantages of the current method is using that is not yielding results. So that you will see reason to migrate. I hope you understand it now. All right. So still on that, one of the important of digital marketing is measurable results. You can measure your result because there is a dashboard. There is a dashboard that analyzes the number of people that have clicked on your ad. So you can always, even the dashboard will break it down per gender. You will know how many male and how many female. Maybe the next class, I will show you my ad dashboard so that you can see all this. So this is where the analysis, because if you are marketing or you are promoting a channel for a company or an individual, you are expected to be presenting your reports. They will not come to the dashboard, but you from the dashboard pick out your important insight and be feeding them. As of today, we have 10 people that have, viewed our ad. We have 12 persons that clicked on it. We have people that, you break it down according to how the dashboard analyzes it. So, and that is a way of you measuring the key performance of the ad. So you know whether the ad actually yielded result or not. But if it is the traditional one, you will not be able to do all that. So, like I just mentioned here, if it's a product, how many people saw your ad? The ad platform will give you the breakdown. How many click, you will get that information. How many bots, you will get that information. So you will definitely know if your ad is doing well or not if you are marketing digitally. So you see, these are some of the reasons you give to your client to buy into the marketing. So the last one why digital marketing is that high income and career demand. High income and career demand. So businesses now need digital marketer to survive and grow. You see where there is now opportunity for you and I, businesses, particularly the country we are today. Almost business are struggling getting customer. You and I know they are struggling getting customer. Most of the guys in Nigeria, when they want to buy things, they are no longer, some even have delivery system. They will order online and then they will deliver. So if your business is not on the internet, then you are losing. And you see everybody trying to get space, secure space within the internet. And they are not professional. This is where your service. The truth is that if you can really market yourself very well, those people that you have around you, convert them to money, your contact. Some of us, we have very influential people. There are some people that you have done business. There are some people that you know that they own business, and you can tell that they are not operating digitally. You market it to them. Give them examples. So businesses now need digital marketer to survive and grow. So let's quickly talk about digital marketing career opportunity so you know the kind of jobs you can get. So now talking about the digital marketing career opportunity, here we're talking about, one thing about technology is that there can be a domain, and that domain, there's division of labor. There are some persons in this field that their work is just to create video content. They don't know how to place the ad. They are still part of this. There are some just to design, but they don't know how to run the ad. They are still part of us. So there are different sub units that you can decide. Then if you put more effort, that is why this particular training covers all. Teach of video editing, graphic design, at the end of the day, if you feel that you don't just want to be a digital marketer that will just be collecting content without caring to know how those content were put together, and then your own is just to place the ad. Yes, that is the work of some persons. But that means you must have the customer. You will not be telling the client to get the content for you. You will not be advising them, please, can you get a good graphic designer? So when the graphic designer finishes his or her work, with your skills, you should be able to ascertain whether that graphics can actually get someone's attention. So it's not whatever graphic designer gives to you, because if the design is bad, it cannot catch the audience attention. That is another thing. All right. So now, so let's look at some of the opportunity, like I've listed them here. So digital marketing skill can make you money in many ways. Please, just a minute, I'm coming. So it can fetch you money in many ways. So just to mention a few of them. So just to mention a few of them. Social media manager. You can see these are the title you can, these are the title you can become. These are like job careers. You can say, okay, I'm a social media manager. Companies are looking for them, like I was saying. Somebody have set up this social media platform. Now, they don't have time to stay in those platforms to be responding to the people that are chatting. So they will just employ you. They will give you the login access. And then from your home, from your house, as people are making inquiry, you are feeding them with the right information. You are consulting the company on the ones you cannot explain. They give you the right response. You send it back to them. You keep engaging them so that they don't leave. That is the work of social media manager. They will also have digital. Sorry, this my light is. So now, digital marketing specialist. So you can address yourself as digital marketing specialist. So what you do now is that you create a Facebook account. If you have one, then you put that title there that you are a digital marketing specialist. Then the design, the cover page, you make it so attractive that that when somebody logs in there, they know that you are a digital marketing guru. Then Facebook ad manager. So somebody can just say, I only manage ad on Facebook. Content creator, SEO specialist, email marketing expert. Okay, now income opportunity for us, freelancing. So you see this platform, you can go and research on them later. You can go and research on them later. The Fiverr, Upwork, these are places where if you want to get digital marketing freelancing job, I believe you all understand what I mean by freelancing. You are not working under anybody. You want to get some handy job. You can go there and create an account. Then this is just like where you can market yourself and get some jobs. Then working with companies, you can work with companies, and then you, as a digital marketer, promoting their products and all of that. Then running ad for businesses, you can just decide to say you want to run ad for businesses to make money. Then managing businesses pages. I think I've spoken about that. A business can open a Facebook page, can open a YouTube page, and then what your job description will be is just for you to be managing them for them. Then growing your own online business, you can as well do that. So these are different ways you can make money in this or through digital marketing. So let's quickly let's round up this.
Please, sir,
Okay.
just finish up your last explanation. You can just I'm putting some things down. If you can just take it a little back.
This one, right?
Yeah, please just give me 1 minute to
All right.
finish it.
All right.
Okay, you can proceed.
All right. So let's quickly I will just end this introduction with overview of different platform where you can actually market digitally. So we have the Facebook, we have the Instagram, we have the WhatsApp, we have the TikTok, we have the LinkedIn. So what you do, you create content to market on this platform. Please just give me a minute. Sorry about that. Okay, so what you do, you create content, you build audience. Okay, so you can see that you create content, you build audience, you engage followers. So this is just like I'm giving us our job description as digital marketer. When you are given that job opportunity of managing pages, managing the channel for either individuals or companies. You see, most of these artists like Davido, do you think that they are the one managing their social media? They have people that they employ to manage Facebook, manage this, and they are being paid very well. Attending to their fans, keeping them engaged. So these are like your primary responsibility if you want to grow pages, you want to manage pages for people, you are going to be creating content, you are going to be building audience, you're going to be engaging followers, you're going to be running paid ads, you are going to generate lead and sales. Example, posting business content on Instagram or running Facebook ad for a brand. All these are your responsibility. So the second part of it is search engine market, that is SEO and what? Ad. So this is marketing through search engine like Google. So the first part of it is search engine optimization. Making your website rank on Google organically That organically means that you are not paying. All you need is to meet up with Google criteria for ranking you first. How your design, your page is appealing. Google like leading people to a place where they can get quality. Leading people to a house that is well organized, so that that person can continue to consume data. That's where their profit is. They know that if they lead you to where contents are not properly organized, you may not want to revisit. So make your website rank on Google organically. Free traffic, long time results, examples. When someone searches, for example, best phone repair in Asaba, and your business appears, that is what we're talking about, Google ranking. Somebody will just search. There are a lot of individuals that are looking for where to learn skills. Once they type it, if you are not profiled in Google, or maybe your website is not optimized with Google SEO, your business will not come up. So search ad, that is Google ad. So you can, the other one is organic, that is free. Then if you want to fast track it, you can run ad, or it paid ad on Google. That one will give you fast results. And it's going to be, you are going to be charged per click. When somebody click, and then they deduct money from your wallet. So you see some businesses that will say that I don't want to grow gradually. I want to just grow at once. Then you charge them so that they can pay you for you to run Google ad instead of relying on that inorganic. So email marketing, we are still discussing the platform, overview of the platform. Email marketing. So this is marketing using email communication. So what it is, sending email to customer or subscriber, promoting offers, sharing updates, building trust. Why it is powerful? Direct communication. Direct communication, because if I send you a mail, that is direct what? Communication. High conversion rate, very low cost, very cheap. Today you are hearing bulk email. Somebody will just send bulk SMS. Bulk email is very cheap. Things as low as 3 naira, 4 naira there. I don't know if it has increased now. Content marketing. This focuses on creating valuable content to attract and retain customers. So why I am highlighting all this, because I really want us to have a very strong foundation. You see, you being aware of all this has a way of preparing you. Everything I have explained now has given you an idea of the practicals you are going to do. So when I say there's going to be content creation, now you know, so intermarketing, the importance of creating content, because those contents are what you use in engaging. So if you are managing a social media platform for any individual or a company, and the content that you are posting there are of, substandard, definitely people will be leaving. So, but with this information, you now know what to be doing to grow those pages and to what? Get more conversions. So type of content, we have different types of contents. And sometimes it's not really compulsory you learn how to create all this content, please. It's not compulsory you learn how to create all this content. But if you are less busy, that your attention is not that too divided, you can groom yourself. We have social media posts. We have videos. Social media posts, we're talking about writing, but thank God today we use AI prompts. You are going to see how we are going to, you see these days, it's very simple. I'm going to show you how you can use AI prompts to generate this content easily. Whether you have idea on the products you are asked to market or not, there's a way you go to AI and write it. There are many templates that I've already put together that you can use directly, or you re-engineer them to fit. So if you give me any product to market now, I don't need to start knowing that product. I will just take the name of that product to my AI prompts, describe what I want the AI to generate. Within few seconds, AI will give you what? An advert what content for that product. Then you add the link, whatever, the landing page, and then that is all. So the whole thing is made easier for us now. Gone are those days that if you are not a good writer, you cannot market, because you must know how to write good English. You must know about all these things. You don't need all those ones. You can use AI to write any content you want, so long you are able to tell AI your niche. So videos, blogs, reels, then infographics. So all those design where you have text and the images and other, those of us under what? Infographics. So why I actually included them in my own training is because I want to see how my students will be able to create different career from digital marketing. After this training, you can decide to call yourself a graphic designer and be making money. Do you know how much graphic designer are making today? Sometimes when I'm busy that I'm not seeing concept and I want to use the design, I want to give it to someone that will tell me 10,000, just hand me 10,000. Something that they've already gotten the templates. They will just go there to your information, lose it out. So imagine 10,000 if they have like 30 people that are designing. If God help you now, you now have a church that run program all the time. Every week there's a program, and they will also be designing. You know how much people are making for graphic design? There's a lot of money. It's printing that is depreciating. Printing. People are no longer printing more again because everything is e-design. People are just design e-birthday card. Just design. You are not printing, you are just posting. So you can see the money there. Video editing. If I'm to train you only on video editing, I will not collect anything less than 150 or 200. But you can see I added it here because I know the importance of it. You cannot be a good content creator these days without you knowing how to create a video. All those short. Are you with me?
Yes,
sir.
we are together.
Okay. So you may not really fly high if you do not learn video editing as a digital marketer. You do not learn graphic design as a digital marketer. Even though at the end you feel that you don't want to be a professional video editor, at least if you give the job to someone else, you can monitor it. When the person gives you something that is of standard, that you know that cannot push that product, you tell the person that this is not catchy enough. But when you don't have any knowledge at all, whatever they give you, and like I just explained now, how will you be able to engage your audience without tendering what or presenting quality content? The content, that's what we're discussing. The content can be video content. And you are expected to do your analysis to know whether you are to go for video content, because you see a lot of analysis are involved in this field. Like I was explaining with this product the other time, I should know whether I'm to create a video content for it, whether it will move faster than what just a design. You know, if for example, now let me just market this with video now. The name of this light is DP. So I can just imagine somebody's recording me now. Wow, this is a wonderful light bulb. It comes with regulating units. You can control it. You can increase the volume of the light. In fact, it's so beautiful. Look at the design here. It's made in this. It has power up to 8 watts. The input is between 5. You see, as I'm doing this and I'm demonstrating this, I'm doing this now. That is what we catch somebody's faster. While there are some people that they don't like watching video, and even that video that they are watching, once it exceeds like 2, even 1, once it exceeds 30 seconds, they don't want to watch again. So if you want to create a video ad or content that will catch attention, you should have known that people don't spend more than a minute, even it's too much, second, 30 on the average, watching video. That's why you see that people, the real trend, trend more than other video. Real, when I say real, I believe short video, short video. People play what? Real, because they know that they are short video. So if you are creating an ad, any advert, if you are promoting a product, make sure you create short video of it. If not, most people will not watch it. Then goal: to educate, to entertain, build trust. That is the goal of all this. They convert audience into what? Customers. So content is the engine of all digital marketing. So if you don't know how to develop content, you can sound very professional, but your content does not match it. Somebody will not, or you will not catch someone's attention. So let me end the class. I just want us to have an overview of what digital marketing is all about in this first class. Now, the last one is the affiliate marketing. This is one area that some individual goes in. They are not interested in the organic and inorganic marketing. They go into what? Affiliate marketing. Whether you are engaged in affiliate marketing or the general marketing, there are certain concepts, the way all of us reason as marketer. You must have a goal. You must identify your audience. You must know the content that can be used to reach those audience. You must know the location where they are. All this, I'll show us how you can use Google to know, using ChatGPT to know where your audience are. Because what happened within ChatGPT, what ChatGPT will do is that if I add ChatGPT now that I want to sell a product and to so age bracket, and I want you to tell me with this so area where the target audience are. There are people who are busy searching for this product in different locations. So Google have all this history. So it will now, the AI will now work with what? The Google search results, and know, because the Google analyzes everything, then every research that is going on, Google analyzes it. So with that data that it must have analyzed, it can recommend any location as where it has more of the audience you are looking for. So affiliate marketing means any commission. That is what differentiates it from the other marketing. Any commission by promoting. For example, now, if it's affiliate marketing, if I'm promoting this on my platform and anybody click on it, and then the person is directed to the company that sells it, once the company have sold this, the company knows which person's link that customer came through. And then they have programmed it in a way that you get your commission once the product is purchased from your own end. So why some person prefer this one is that they don't want to, they want to make the money immediately. And they must have looked at the product that is selling. And one thing about this is that you will have to buy a space and you don't find the product. They have already sought out the product. You will buy space, then you start marketing that product. So you buy a quota. just like an account from them. So the account you are buying from them, they have already put all the products. So it is not your responsibility to get the content like the other marketing. So the company that you are marketing, that you are affiliating with, must have taken their time to get the product on their platform. So you will just pay for them to give you space to access those products and start marketing them. And then each time a product is sold, there is an ID attached to everyone's link so that they will know who actually brought the customer. It's just like the normal physical business. Most of these Igbo guys, they have planted. If you go to places like on the channel, you see guys in the street trying to drag people to certain shop. Why? They are affiliating. They are doing what we call affiliate marketing. So when they bring a client and the person purchases that product, the owner of the business knows what they agree. Once the person has left, they give them their own cut. So they are only just to be going and be bringing people. So that is somebody converting that to online, because all these things started from the physical marketing. So they are trying to create a copy of what was happening there in the online, which is more targeted marketing. So how it works, you get a special link. Like I said, you promote the product online, someone buys using your link, you earn commission. So as time goes on, you just invest, put like 200K. I know it's within last 2 years. There was a platform that you can just pay 90,000, they give you a quota, and then you start marketing. So even as you are doing the general marketing, you can also get involved in affiliate marketing. All of them can fetch you money if you are free for it. The platform where you can do this affiliate marketing, Amazon affiliate and Expert 9, Seller, Digistore 24. All these things after the class, you can go and search. These are a registered platform where you can affiliate with and be able to sell products. So you do not need to own a product, like I said. So they take care of the product. Any question, please? I believe I have introduced us to the program. I believe at this moment, you know what digital marketing is all about. So the whole of this class is to prepare our mindset, is to change our reasoning pattern towards what we are going into, to know that, oh, this is how, because there is a reasoning pattern of every marketer. They are goal getter. They look for solution to win souls, to win customers. Any question?
Okay. Regarding to this affiliate marketing, can you just throw a little more light on it? Like, I really understand what you said, though, but I think
As the
I
word,
have more interest
as
on.
the word affiliate, that is, look at it here. The definition as the word affiliate marketing means any commission by promoting. If you are to sell, you are not the one that will provide the product. Are you getting me? I will just give you this product. I'll give you a special link that you use to be selling this product, so that whenever anybody buy this product, the link we identify that it came from you. Then you earn a commission for selling any of my products. That is what makes it. You are affiliating with me. You are not the owner of the product. You get your commission once a product is sold. It's simple as that. So you take the hustle of you looking for the product, you creating content. You are not creating content. You can see the reason why some individuals goes for this, because it takes the hustle of creating content. So the company that you want to affiliate with, they must have engaged their content creator. They must have done everything ready for you. Only just to purchase that link and be selling. I hope that is clear.
Okay, like you can go somewhere like Amazon,
Yes,
Expert Learner,
yes,
Seller,
yes,
so okay, and I purchased a link from the
yes.
seller there.
Good.
Okay, okay, and start affiliating with the seller. So
Yes.
that one, you don't actually need to create any content on that, Abi.
No, 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 no. You are not creating any
No,
content.
no.
You don't have business with content. It's
Okay,
easier. You
but
only
you will.
just use the money to buy the link. That is all. The quota, the account.
Okay, but you will still do your normal advertisement now to reach more audience, right?
Yes, now you'll be posting now. You'll be posting. You understand? You'll be posting via your whatever. You'll be posting, but you are not creating the content. And once you post, the link will direct them to the company, not you. So once a
Okay.
product is purchased, they know because through the link, they know your ID. Everybody that purchased a quota has an ID attached to their link. So once a product is sold, they will check the code. And if the code linked to you, they give you your commission.
Okay, this is how it work.
Perfect.
Mm.
But it's not
So all
left.
this,
Okay.
okay, okay, like all this platform is a must that you must buy a link for them.
You must. You
Okay, so
must.
without buying, you can't affiliate
No, you
with
cannot.
this.
You cannot.
Okay, with the platform, huh?
Yes. What you're actually buying is that you are buying an account. You
Okay.
understand? That account is what you just like a registration that you are
Mm.
affiliating, and they are placing certain costs because they know you are going to make money by
Mm.
marketing their product.
Okay. So if, for instance, now you want to affiliate with any of all these platforms like Amazon,
Mm.
Expert Learner, and Seller, and Digit stuff
Yeah.
24, like sourcing for the product, like how do you source the product? Like the easier way
Nothing,
to like.
nothing concern you with the
No, no.
products. You just go to these places, go to Google now after this class now and search for Amazon what affiliate. There will be a
Mm.
form there. You place your order. They will tell you the cost. The procedures will be there. Once you complete the process, they provide you products. The account, you see the product, you choose the one you want to market. They will give you
Oh,
different product category. You will now know the one that you market, the one you know that people will buy so that you not just be marketing.
okay, okay. I understand it.
Mhm.
I get it perfectly.
All
Thank you
right.
very much.
All right. Any other question, please? Miss Mercy, do you have any question? Is everything clear to you?
Yes, sir.
So
It's clear, sir.
the video will still be made available via our group. So
Okay, sir.
what I will advise you is that create a document either in Word. As I'm sending the video, be compiling them day one, day two, so that at the end of the class you can store all the videos somewhere. Even when you start working tomorrow, maybe you are setting up an ad and probably you don't remember, you go and pick the video where we talk about ad and use it to revise. Though I'll be compiling them from my end too. At the end of the class, I'll send to us, but you'll be doing your own like that.
Okay.
All
Okay, sir.
right. So please
Okay, sir.
help us to tell others you have a friend. I need more people in the digital marketing class. Tell
Okay.
others about this. Tell others
Mm.
about if you bring somebody, if you bring somebody and the person pay like 150, he can give you 50,000. So just tell us how we can compensate you. Just bring somebody, and then for that,
And
sir.
okay. I said there's a percentage formula for the promotion.
Yes, yes, yes. So
Okay, don't
you just
promote.
make sure that yeah. Then the Python class, I will drop the link and the
Okay.
adverts with us in this group, and then you help us to send it to others. It's an empowerment. That's why we are collecting just 1,000 naira. We may not
Okay.
be able to compensate you. because the money is small, but we appreciate that you help us to bring more people into it. All right.
But
Okay, sir.
okay, okay. Well, not in this, not regarding to this class anyway. I
Okay.
just want to ask a little question about the Python.
Okay.
Wait, so like this 1,000 naira,
Hmm.
does it mean that like everything connecting to Python, you teach person with the 1,000 naira?
16 classes that covers all the basic and intermediate. The only part that will be remaining is the last part, which is the advanced. So when we are done with this 1,000, which is basic and the intermediate, then we would now schedule those that want to go further. Then we will tell you the amount you pay for you to learn the advanced. Yeah, you
Okay.
understand? So ordinarily, this basic now alone, this basic and the intermediate that is going for 1,000 naira is a cost that you will have paid like 100, 150 to learn. But
Okay.
what we will do now is that this one is just like an empowerment. We're actually targeting just youth. But we discovered that along the line, adults begin to show more interest. You are not the only one. Other people from different platforms are saying, please, can I join? Can I join? I love to join. So we just decided, let's leave, let's just empower everybody for this one.
Oh,
Then along the line, when you are done with the basic and the advanced, you will now check yourself whether you can advance to building, Python GUI, that is user interface. That is the advanced that will
oh,
be remaining. Then we are not going to charge much. Even that advanced, we may not even charge per person more than 10,000. That is just it, because we are going to work with number, because I know that a lot of persons that will have done this basic, we want to. So we want to work with
oh,
numbers instead of saying 500,000 and then we'll not get only one person. So if we have like 20 people paying 10,000, we cover, and the same lecture, the way I'm teaching, the same teaching I'm going
oh,
to teach 1 million people, the same teaching. So that is what we are looking at. But this 1,000 covers everything about basic and intermediate. The only thing that will not be there is the Python user application design, which is the last aspect. But the program is rich. This help us to tell friends
oh,
as many as possible to is a kind of an advantage, an opportunity.
oh,
Just that some people may not understand, but when the class
oh.
starts, they will get to know that is an opportunity. All right. Thank you very
But
much.
someone that someone that is learning this the advanced, okay, after the basic now, you want to further for the advanced class now.
It's
So
not
this
just the
last part,
okay.
okay. Like for instance, now after learning the basic,
Hmm.
then somebody is interested in furthering for the advanced class. Hmm?
Yes.
This last part you just mentioned that will not be included.
No,
Like,
no,
will it not be in the advanced class?
no, 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 no. Anybody that must have completed this basic and intermediate. When I say basic, it's not just basic. That is what in between the advanced and the basic. So you are learning both the basic and intermediate with this
Mm,
1,000 naira. So which means that we will not take anybody that did not follow this class into
mm,
it. Because if you should bring in somebody that want to learn Python that have not done this basic, the person will be slowing us down. So it's only those people that complete this one that we are very sure that they've done the basic and intermediate that we will allow to register in that one so that they don't draw us
oh,
back. Hope you
okay,
understand it.
I get it.
Mhm.
Yes, yes.
All right.
So
Have
no
a
shit.
nice, have
No,
a
worry,
nice
I
day.
will,
So we
I will
meet.
do my promotion for you.
Thank you, sir. So
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Friday is our next meeting, same time. It's Mercy. I don't
Okay,
want
sir.
to say that you join
Yes,
late
sir.
again. You'll be the first person to join.
No, sir, I'll try.
Okay.
No, any
Okay,
late
sir.
come, I want 1,000 naira.
Mm-hmm. So thank
No
God,
challenge.
thank God it's not from my mouth to a
Once
collective
I
decision.
so set your
No
alarm.
problem. No, Wala. I will do that. Thank you very
Uh,
much, sir.
All right, bye for now.
Yeah, thank
See
you.
you on Friday.
Thank you, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
sir,
Bye-bye, sir.
Yeah,
we are waiting for the no, we are waiting for this link, this recording video.
yeah, definitely you get it before
Mm.
12. You get it. Get it before 12.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Thank you.